Sex, money, murder. What are the origins of that?
The origins of sex, money, and murder, or the origins of sex, money, and murder, blood gang, because they're two different things.
Well, let's distinguish that for the audience.
Sex, money, and murder was a crew of drug bosses, guys in the street, not gang members. We were not gang members. We were hustlers. Most of us were from the Bronx, you know. I'm from Harlem, but I'm also from the Bronx. You know what I mean? I've been in the Bronx since 76. I was 8 years old, so I'm from the Bronx as much as I'm from Harlem. Right? So we were drug dealers from Harlem. Boss type dudes from Harlem, I mean from the Bronx, who were, you know, that's what we do. We was in the street, we was working together and doing our thing together, whatever, and that's what it was called, sex, money, murder.
So would you incorporate yourself with that organization? Would you say you were a part of it?
That's what I'm telling you. I couldn't be speaking on this if I wasn't a
Just
part
want to
of
clarify.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that may be a revelation for a lot of your followers.
Probably. It might be. I have shared it for a long time for obvious reasons. I did not share that.
Absolutely.
And then one day I was talking, I don't know, maybe I might have been talking to, I don't know, might have been Al Prophet, you know, shout out my brother Al.
Shout out
dope,
Al
you know. But I don't know, it came out one day, somebody said something, I don't think it was Al, because Al do. Somebody said something, I was like, yeah, I was sex money, you know what I mean?
Huh.
And Petey, he met OG, Mac.
OG Mac.
And Mac told me that me and Mac was on Broadway on the east side of Baltimore. And he told me what happened. He said, yo, so I met your man, and I was like, yo, kid is so, he just resonated this power. And I was like, yo, you should join, you know, join the nation, you know what I'm saying, join the Blood Nation, whatever. And he was like, nah, I can't do that, I already got a family. And he's like, you should create your own, you know. And Pete was young, you know, he was young. He was like 18, 19, something like that. He was young. So he wasn't thinking this thing is gonna go crazy and no shit like that. You know, like I was saying, in that movie, the Colors movie came out, there was a guy, a week after that movie came out, there was a guy on the corner of 7th Avenue and the corner of 8th Avenue on 14th Street, 13th Street, 12th Street, 17th Street, 16th Street is way too big for that. But, and they were wearing a pink bandana, blue bandana, gray bandana, green bandana, and they were trying to start this gang thing that they picked up from this movie. But it didn't take because there was no money. Okay. So it went away just like that, right? And when Petey did what he did, it was at a pinnacle, like a pivotal time. And it was just the timing of when he did what he did. Right. And we already had a well-established reputation, Sex Money. We already had a well-established, you know what I mean? We were already formidable. So it was not difficult. And Petey had a great presence in his neighborhood up in Soundview. Mm-hmm. So that's really where Sex, Money, Murder, Blood Set kind of exploded from, you know? But that was Petey.
Right.
The rest of us didn't have nothing to do with it. Me, John Castro, Cooley, you know, Andre, X. We didn't have nothing to do with no blood gang shit. First of all, we were all, you know, too grown to be even interested. You know what I mean? So we didn't have nothing to do with that. That was Petey. And it was just the timing of it, you know, mixed with our already established reputation. We was getting money. It was about our business. It already there, you know. So
okay,
you know.
I mean,
so
and we know you featured.
Yeah,
you have featured.
So when I created Don Diva magazine, obviously one of the original stories were connected to me some way, one way or the other. Like, obviously I reached out to the situations that I had direct access to, and I've been in the street for 17 and a half years. So pretty much anybody that anybody could talk about, I was not more than a few degrees removed from. You know, so the first things that I went towards were the things I had most immediate access to. So inevitably, this came about. We dropped this in 2000. This was actually in 2000. This was which issue was this? Like 3 or no? This was like 5. So this came out 2000. The first issue in 2001. You know, and you know, I just because Petey was in the situation he was in, and because my childhood homie Bo Bug Out had come into conflict, you know, with our entity, unbeknownst to me. You know, I just felt like I needed to kind of, because I know his family, you know what I mean? I know, you know, Bo's family, so I had to. This was about more than just a story. This was about making sure that certain things were understood by certain people.